guest carding live. We're not going to draw anything tonight because that's not the days. It's going to be just opening boxes. Got Joe. I got Rob tonight. We're all going to tear open some bookworms. It's our last ride for me, buddy. Last ride for bookworms. I'm not going to open any more. This is it.
Okay.
So we could do. So you got some retail boxes up there, Joe? Right, 2 of them, at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
one and
squirrel them away.
Thirds,
Okay.
See what happens.
And Rob, you've got a retail, and it looks like a collector's.
Yep. So 1 or both, whatever we decide.
Yeah,
Either way.
whatever you guys feel like you want to bust open here. We'll do. Let's see. Get down to my little camera here. Let's see. I don't have the layouts. I think that's the best I can do. Is
That works.
that camera like that? This layout, yeah.
Works for me.
Well, I'm going to open the mega box first, just for the heck of it. There's not much in there. These are tiring.
Yes.
So I'm going to open this one, and you guys, we can compare packs. We can just do that. 1 pack for 1 pack. See if we get a hit.
Cool.
I think that works for me.
I'm already pre-lit, so
Let's try to get the chat over here.
I'll have to pull out the Blade of Doom.
Here's our chat overlay over here.
About time to
I'll
get a
bring it
new
back.
razor blade.
yeah.
Bite it open, man. You just got to use your teeth and get in there and bite that thing open, man. Hey, Bobby B.
Hey, Bobby B.
What's up, buddy?
It's like there's no bookworms in the UK. No. Sorry, man.
For real?
It's just work. No, I think you could import it, but it's always harder to get GPK in the UK. It always is. It's always harder.
Okay, this one's childproof.
So
God, I gotta be honest with you. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the box.
Yeah, I can't get this one
Yeah,
open.
like a little craft knife.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like we're getting too old for this, man.
Yeah,
Look at that corner.
banging my camera around.
I got my grandmother's scissors here. I'm gonna use to get these open. I think they literally are. These little ankle
Alright,
scissors.
that's
What are
all, Sonny.
I'll get it open here in a minute, Sonny. Hold on a minute.
Got my fingers crossed. I'll get a super fractor.
They're better. That's where they hit all the black wave cards for you in there for Chrome.
There you go.
There. Wouldn't that be fantastic, though, guys, if they actually messed up so bad that they mispackaged the card between the sets?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. That
That
really
happens
would.
with magic cards all the time. Just randomly
like-
people will find stuff from like another set in there.
Dude, I feel like anything can happen these days. I don't know.
Hey, Jason. Good to see you in there. Bobby's saying, yeah, you can get retail hobby boxes online for about 60 pounds. Far too expensive. Yeah, that's way too expensive. 60 pounds is way overpriced for man, that's oof.
It's hard.
That's overpriced for a
They're down to about-
collector's.
I think you can
At
find
this point.
places that have them for like $40 now in the US.
Yeah, I saw a collector's box. Was it 39 something, like 40 roughly online on eBay one time? I saw a hit a sale
Dang.
for those. But I don't know. This one's a little bit more than that. So it was an impulse buy. Shouldn't have done it.
I haven't come across a collector.
Yeah.
You haven't come across the collectors yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah. Well, they just show up on your doorstep sometimes. So,
That's how it happens.
yeah, I like that. They're there. All right, pack 1 of the mega boring box for me. I mean, my best. I've got this is was it blue? I think a blue, right?
No, no,
Or gray.
megas can have gray or gold.
Gray or gold. So it's been a gray. Where did I get a blue from? It must have been the retail box that just.
Yeah, the retail has
hobby.
blues.
Yeah.
I've yet to hit a blue or a gray.
Oh,
Yeah, I
That's
got
bad.
greens and gray.
I've gotten 2 grays and a blue. That's all I have out of bookworms before it hits. It's really sad.
But I will say my collectors haven't given me a patch card yet, so that's good.
Okay.
Oh man, I forgot these hobby boxes are like the.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be here all night, right? Our hand strength is strong. I'm gonna work them out. Yeah.
thumb string.
Thumb strength there.
I don't know why that guy speaks to me, man. The little birdie guy.
Little birdie guy.
Mhm.
Here's one of your. Have you finished your green set, Joe? You're working on one, right?
Man, I'm so close. Yeah.
Need a
That's the
Raggedy
gold
Reagan?
that I pulled last time.
This is the gold you pulled. That's right. Yeah.
Number 2 of 50.
Yeah. I'll put the greens over there. And this is the card aisle box.
This is
not
interesting.
bad.
These feel like mega box cards.
Oh,
They're
the
thick.
thickness.
Thicker
Yeah,
stuff.
that's weird.
Hey, you never know.
I'm telling you, anything can happen.
I'm going to pack 2. It's gonna be here all night. Hit it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We've all seen them.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's gonna be a while.
Here,
I'm
real
pretty
quick,
good opening packs, and these are definitely harder.
Ricky, just watch this.
Oh, look at the magic trick. I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
Let's see what he did. So did you mess with this at all? Did you break that loose
You
at the
just
top
pull
and
it
bottom?
up and then split it. No, just split it down the middle with your thumbs. Just pull your thumbs apart. Like no. Put pressure on the here and just do that.
Oh no, it's too
Yeah,
slick, man. It's
yeah.
not gonna work.
That works for me.
Look, I relieved the
man.
tension on the 2 top flaps there.
No,
and
like
then
that's
I
not
did
gonna
it,
fly
you
for
know?
me. Like that's not
Huh.
almost. Well, to be fair, I ate pizza before I came online, but I
Maybe
couldn't
that's
wash my
it.
hands. Wash
Oh,
my
that's
hands.
what's happening.
Man.
You gotta like I would think with all that
Come
sketching, your
on.
thumbs would be powerful.
Use your arms. Come on, good
Yeah.
man. Come on, do it.
Well, it may not be a hit, but I got the prodigal
This is
son.
That's a good card for sure. Oh, I feel it separating, but man,
You
that's
can do it. You can
Look
do
at
it. Oh, look at that.
It really
Come
almost
on.
falls apart. I think yours are resealed.
He split it. That's what happened.
it's a
Yeah.
tighter pack, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means it
I'm
has
telling
all
you,
the
that's
hits in it.
That's it. I've already bent them and damaged them severely.
There you go.
Right?
All right. So Rob's method is not for me, but I believe him. I'll try again. I'll try it again. But man,
I
hold
was
on. I need a drink.
surprised.
Hold on. I'm winded.
Look at this. Bobby says
What'd Bobby
sucking your
say?
fingers don't count as washing.
Your fingers can't as washing.
Bobby, my Chrome 4 started out real nice,
Bobby's
and then
great.
it went south real fast.
All right, Robbie.
My first
No
blaster
hits
had
in
a black
here.
in it, and that's the best thing I've gotten since.
All right. So I'm just gonna go middle piece. Take it to center. Rip down. Look at that. Done. A lot more movement though. Look at that. I don't know, man.
I've also ripped a whole lot of these.
Let me tell you, man, the humidity is different in North Carolina than it is in Texas, so that's a big factor when
Yeah.
you're opening cards, man. I'll be honest
Maybe
with you.
you don't have enough humidity.
Oh, wet over here, man. It's just so humid.
Have you ever been to Houston?
Almost there.
I have a long time ago,
It's very humid.
but we got to keep the myth up. So
Man, look, I'm
Yeah, the
doing
Bony
it.
Tony Super was pulled on a camping trip. Dude and his son.
oh wow. I
This is
saw
my boy
the
Wormy
post.
Walker. Oh, you got fancy hits in yours.
What? Look at that guy.
Got all these greens.
I got a J.R. Trollkin, or
See if
Joe
I can
Trollkin.
do all cameras, and if I can move myself around here a little
You got
bit.
the Joe. I just got the Sauron. That's hilarious.
I can kind of hang out down here. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. All right.
Maybe
You
we'll
can
go
see me
beat by
struggling two
beat.
screens.
Beast,
So
beast,
I'm trying to
beast,
remember about bookworms. Did
beast.
they have you seen any C card hits? I just can't recall if I've seen any.
No, there was no C card.
There's no C cards at all, right?
There haven't been C cards outside of Chrome since like 2014 season 1 or
2014
2
set.
or
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Mm.
That's sad.
Although they should, because that's a way to
like
put
it.
another hit in a pack.
Yeah, no. I love the C card idea. I love it.
David Gross.
David Chris has an explaining to do.
It's
It's Joe's.
like, I'd already drawn this.
What's going on in this one here?
It was for my wife. Oh, you got miscut. Look at that. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten a bunch of them where the bottom green border has like 2 stripes and the top only has like half of one.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Beast, beast, beast.
I don't even know where the colors come. Besides the greens come if they're before or after the green, because I haven't got one.
Did you build a green set too,
Nah,
Rob?
I built a base set. Well, two. I made
Just
a
a
thick and
base.
thin for my own personal collection.
Right.
And somehow I haven't even finished a third set, even after opening 8 boxes.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe this will be the one that gets me like 2 more sets.
Right. I was noticing when I sorted through the first 8 packs that I opened, man, it was super sequential, this box. Super sequential.
There's the Catwoman card. I like that card. It's cool.
Well, I found a lot. I can't get the 40s and 70s. Like from going through hundreds of cards, the 40s and 70s are the hardest ones to get. I'm sure like in other parts of the country, it's different.
Definitely saw that with the 4. Hey.
You get something pretty?
Well, I mean, there was this green, and I was like, cool, supposed to have green. And then I was like,
blue.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay, so the blue comes after the green.
Okay. Nice.
But it's one of them, just like Ricky's was kind of off to the side.
Uh-oh. Well, you can get a trimmer and just trim it up really easily. I don't
There
have
you
a
go.
trimmer right here, but just trim it up.
I saw them, they were on sale at Walmart.
Cutting board. Yeah.
I got a just in time. That's my biggest hit so far. Maybe I can get one of my other hits that I pulled earlier and like put it in one of these packs as a joke.
Yeah, I'll just throw this bookmark in there. Oh, look, there we go. Look at there.
Yeah, and a blaster.
Yeah.
Or I mean a mega.
Are these collectors or these are collectors only? I think the bookmarks.
Yeah, collectors.
Yeah.
I think they should have called it the Ghetto Blaster for the megas. With that 80s theme. That's a tough one to get. Jet Baron, the 16 and 20 are the 2 hardest I found on the exclusives.
Well, that's funny you said that. I only think I have maybe 2 of these out of all the ones I've opened. I pulled like 2. Yeah.
How many have you opened? Like a handful?
Not that many. I mean,
4 boxes.
Whoa.
Shit! What? Look at that, dude.
Nice.
Kathy Razione, maybe. Oh man, it came pre-damaged.
Oh no. Well, it's okay. That was generally loved by the artist, we'll say.
There you go.
No, she's awesome.
You should lick all the sketch cards you put in the packs.
I won't tell you what I do to them. I can't not legally.
Nice. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on sketches. That's
awesome.
This was Melton Elton, I believe, from Series 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Well, Joe, we're done, man. Forget it. Whatever.
Right.
Those are some clean inks on that bad boy too.
That's a great sketch. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We should tag her in that. Let her know.
Beautiful.
I'll let her know. That's
that
cool.
deserves at least a penny sleeve, right?
No, yeah, it's a good sketch.
Well, it makes up for my crappy Chrome boxes earlier.
There you go. This is
a karma thing.
The Chrome recovery group tonight. We're just gonna, we were gonna open Chrome. I have a Chrome hobby over here, but I'm gonna leave it alone. We're not gonna talk about it.
There you go.
We're not gonna. Joe, we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I did go hunting for blasters today, or I'm sorry, boxes.
Same.
And the Walmart that had them didn't have them out, just like the ones you talked about. They weren't out yet, but they had them in stock. So, what do? You come back in a couple days, or you let it go? So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, a lot of them will say if you're using BrickSeek, that system's just a little slow.
It's a little. Yeah.
I think they said like people that work there say like 3 to 5 days, so it could be sold out by the time you get there.
Yeah, they had bookworms, both card aisle and toy aisle.
Yeah, everybody's got in. Yeah, and the toy aisle now are showing up in the card aisle too. Like they don't even.
Yeah, they get mixed. They get pushed around. Sure.
I forget I can like hold these normally, not like Chrome where I'm having to hold them by the edges.
Yeah.
Beast.
Page holder. Yeah, you don't get a lot of this dude. He's a 40, that's why.
That's why. Mm-hmm.
I love this guy. So good.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely on the list for me for sketching. I like that one.
Yes. I would love to see some sweet sketches of that. Man, how cool would it be if we pop open one of your sketches live? I think
That'd be
would
fantastic.
Be really cool.
Yeah, we'd be done for the week. We're good.
Yeah.
I really like this card. You know, Joe and I, you talked about this one before. Like how much is going on there.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff drawn all over her shirt.
Yeah,
Like all the GPK kids have added stuff to her clothes there. Yeah.
I have like a mountain of wrappers that just keeps falling over now. That's the YouTube pack busting life.
Oh, I got a gold here. Got a gold.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
A gold in a blaster box or a mega box. That's a feat right there.
Tiny Tina, this is the best hit I've had really in Bookworms period.
Nice.
What number it is? 30.
I feel like it's 14.
32 of 150. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 50.
Yeah, 32. Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, nice.
I think this card has a real old school GPK vibe to it.
I love that card. Yeah, that's a great card. Is that a gray or green?
No, it's just a green.
Okay, yeah. Hearing Lost Horton. Pretty good drawing. I like that.
Zing on back.
Yeah, not bad hits. Found a sketch, some golds.
Yeah. That's better than I thought we would do between all of us.
Yeah. Takes 3 guys opening cards to get something. Have you pulled any autos yet, Rob or Joe?
I've pulled 2. I pulled Dueling D'Artagnan. No. Sorry, Marcus of Zorro, and Where the Wild Things Are card.
Okay.
And then I sold the Where the Wild Things card to a friend, and then I had somebody else like offer me one at a price. I was like, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah,
so I think it's one of the more iconic cards.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, I'm doing good on autos and sketches because it's my second sketch, but not on the colored cards. We'll pray I get a blue one in here. But I feel like if you get the sketch, they take away your hit.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Jake Sphere.
Do it this way. We'll do it Rob's way.
Huh. I got Biff and Al in the same pack.
How crazy.
There we go. I'm learning. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
And we got the Sloan, too.
Nice. Yep. Pull one of those.
Oh, wow.
There he is. He's looking right at me. Look at that. Picking at me. Look at him.
I've just pulled another misfortune, but like legit misfortune at the bottom of that.
Oh. Man, someone was chewing on the card while they're putting it in the pack.
That was designed after a character from like Series 8 or 9, the Tiny Tim or whatever, where he's getting stepped on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
totally. Hilarious, man. I love that subset just because bunk art.
Yeah. That would have been super sweet if they put like just randomly, super rare, have like bunk autos on the on his cards. That would have been super
fortunes.
Cool.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
I was a little worried at first when I started opening the first 2 mega boxes that I didn't see any bunks. The back puzzle obviously, but I didn't see how the bunk work. I wasn't hitting bunk cards. I was like, "Where's he at?" Like, did they really just have him do the back puzzle? I was really worried that, like, oh no, they only have him do the puzzle in the back. That's crappy, I mean, it's an awesome puzzle, but
Another cool thing about this set is they did. I know it's all literature based, but they did a lot of stuff that because they were, made into movies later, which I think is really smart because if you made it super literary, I don't think it would have been as popular.
Yeah, I had concerns about that too. Like if it was too literary and too niche in that arena, obviously it caused a lot of remakes.
Yeah, if you're putting All Quiet into the Western Front cards, people just aren't gonna get it. I know. I think Gross said he did a Scarlet Letter card, but it got rejected.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that one would. Yeah, he'll have to tone it back or something or change it, and they'll put it in a future set maybe. Yeah, that's what happens to him a lot. But
well, yeah, he did the '80s card for Weird Science, and he had to take the bras off their heads.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
no comment.
The original, he sold. I don't know if he sold it or just showed it, but he had the pencil rough.
Yeah.
And it had the bras on their heads. I was like, oh, that's such. I mean, it's still cool, but that's so much
cooler. Right. I mean, the finishing touch, man.
Yep.
It's like a dull knife now. It's like a.
I probably need to pick up the pace. I'm only halfway done.
I'm just dragging two here. James gone.
I think when you're doing it for an audience, or at least talking with people it kind of goes a little slower.
Yeah, it might.
If I was just building sets and ripping, probably be going a lot faster.
Still talking to the camera, but it's not.
So, Ricky, did you have any knowledge of any of the characters before the set came out when you were doing your sketches?
No, they don't generally release those to us.
Okay.
It's and the contract is any previously published character we can use. So it's not before they're if they're pre-published, we really can't technically use them. But once it's released and we still have the blanks, there's some gray area. That's why you see like several artists doing BookWorms characters on the blanks now. Like Bobby, you've done a couple.
Mr. Bobby B did a Winnie the Pooper one. So
yeah, he did Winnie the Pooh. He's done several. He's done a couple. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you can totally get, as long as it's not doing something it's not originally doing, technically, it's fine,
Well, as a horror fan, I noticed that, like, you would see the horror sketches, like Late to School had a lot of horror sketches because it was a set after Revenge.
Yeah. Typically what I would do is I'd grab stuff I want to do, something that was themed with the set coming out, with the previous GPK, and then I would always grab stuff from the previous release because you always want to sort of like try to promote that. I think that's kind of my mentality. That's not what they require, but I try to grab a couple from the previous set if it makes sense. Like in Food Fight, I think I threw wasn't there was a Viking card Smoking Joe did in the 30th, right? I can't remember his name, but I threw him in Food Fight, like that kind of thing,
Yeah.
And then there's a like a 10-man one, and
yeah, well, I mean, you're always going to see atom bombs because that's going to pop up in everything. But
the Chrome Terminator Boney Joni, I put her in like the 35th or one of those. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I try to like the good ones. Like this one. I mean, I'd probably throw that in another set.
Yeah.
This one, it's just a variation of Move Nasty Nick with some stuff going on there. I probably may not do that unless it was requested.
So. Sorry to 20 questions you, but when you're doing sketches, do you tend to just I mean, I know it's probably different for what you're doing on commissions versus what you're putting in packs.
Yeah.
Do you just tend to like take the kind of copy the original artwork, or do you like to kind of put a new twist on it, or do you do a little of both?
Typically, you do sort of an adaptation of your own style with the original work, so it's pretty close to the original. More like maybe like this guy here, you'd zoom in more or something to fit him on the card, or if he's in a panel, you could do more. We could do more, but I mean, technically, you're supposed to keep the character in its original pose and style and what it's doing. So, your artists who vary from that are sort of pushing the envelope, and that's great. They get away with it a lot, but. Technically, you're not supposed to vary it as much as some do, but you can, as long as it's in the spirit of GPK, you can sort of start messing around with it. And
I see like Pat and Lowell go completely off the chain and do what they want to do.
They do. They would be over in the no-go zone to me, because when I started, that's not how we were sort of like brought on doing them. But like Laurel does like fantastically abstract looking stuff to me, and it's popular. Everybody likes it, and that's his style. So I think I'd put that in the style category. But like if you had this dude stab an atom bomb through the head, I think that wouldn't work. I think that would that'd be too far. But there is things. I've done one. There was one commission I did where I did like Dead Ted, and I did Bony Joni beside him, and there was a 3 companies card. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I did
it was in the 80s.
Yeah, in the 80s, it was a 3 companies card. I did that with zombies essentially.
Oh, nice.
The guy wanted that, and there was a bus stop zombie girl from Late to School. I did her on the other side. Can't remember her name.
Oh yeah, the one that was waiting for the bus.
She waited forever, and she just kind of died there. I did her on one side. She was punching Dead Ted, and Bony Johnny's punching him, and they're on the sides. They're the girls on the side, and he's like Ritter in the middle. So that was to me really adapted, very different. But typically in the packs, I try to keep it, semi-original.
Okay, I've got something fun coming up.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what character it is. Revealed Vlad in the, I don't know, spit blue or whatever they call it these days.
Mm-hmm. Ghoul blue or whatever.
It's probably called like ink blue or something. Nice.
Is it drool blue?
Used to be spit blue back in the day, but oops, I put green in my pile's all wonky. It says on the back. Let's see. Sleep drool blue. That's the new hotness.
New hotness.
Is that 44A you talked about? Here it is. That's the first one I've seen too in my packs. I swear.
This is now officially the best hobby box I've opened of Bookworms.
How many packs y'all got left?
I have quite a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in my hand.
I'm out of packs out of this.
Yeah, he only had 17 though. So
yeah, I was slow. Okay. Well, we're gonna break into this collectors, I think, in a minute here.
All right. Let me prepare myself for battle.
I'll slow down.
Are you already done?
Yeah, I did the 16 packs in that other box.
There you go. Adam Book in the booger green.
Nice.
Green Adam.
Okay, I'm gonna speed through then. That way I can catch up. You guys can sort your sets real quick.
Yes,
I think I actually need this guy for a set, weirdly. Is that way more pink looking than this card normally is? I swear this had way more of an orange tinge to it in the ones I've seen. Huh.
I don't know.
It's just my lighting today. Did you guys see somebody already got their We Hate the 80s like expansions?
Yes.
All of their sepias were the same card, 11A.
I saw it.
But one of the 11As they got, because they probably bought like a 10-pack or whatever, and one of the 11As they got had a red Garbage Pail Kid banner on it and was a completely different character, but it still said 11A on it.
Still, God. You know what? I was looking at the little like stack that he had laid out.
Yeah.
The top one had a different background, so that was yet another character, still 11A.
Then maybe they're just intentionally putting out errors for hype.
So those, I mean, that's definitely files and formatting problems there down there, because they were printing those in Florida for a while, third-party facility, and I assume they still are because the contract's still up on that. I think, unless they change it up. But when you see them ship from Florida, it's a total different out-party, on-demand printing kind of facility.
Yeah.
But man, that's bad.
This is my favorite of the bunk arts right here. I love this art.
Oh, Dante.
All right. Which one is that one, Dante?
El Dante. Yeah, there's the something Dan T, I think, is the other one.
Right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
It's like definitely Bunk, but just a little bit different. He actually looked like he went at a little more painterly approach to it than normal, and it just really, I don't know. I just love the colors and all that stuff on it.
For sure.
Hey, Patrick, good to see you out there in chat.
Let's say
Jake Spear and Will Vomit. You guys are hilarious.
I didn't know Bobby B was immortal.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. He has to be though. He's up all the time.
Yeah. He's on every live.
He's become the living sculpture. That's what he is.
There you go. Maybe he's like Terminator. He's the artsy Terminator.
Oh,
he's like Highlander. He's like Highlander. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not Scottish. Leave me alone. English. I was in a tour of England years ago with my wife when she was in college, and we went to visit several places in England, kind of like going up the whole country. Then we ended up in Scotland, in Edinburgh, visiting, and we flew back from Edinburgh down to London to fly back home with this group. And we came back in from Scotland into Heathrow. You have to sort of customs in, and they're like, I remember the guy asked me, "So what are you doing in Scotland?" I was like, "Oh, just visiting." And he's like, "Why?" He was like so offended that I would find Scotland to be interesting at all.
Like, I want Scotch, dang it!
Like you savage peasant, you just get out of my way, out of my sight. Yeah.
Did you ever see the video I did where they made an error on this card? It's Eggy Edgar. I've only found it on the B's, but under the G, there's like an ink smudge, and it's the same on. I have two of them that are exactly the same.
Multiples, huh?
Yeah. Was it like red or pink or?
It was like kind of pink and yellow smudge underneath the.
I think I remember seeing something like that.
Rob has that variations eye. He does. He's like, what's that little dot over there? That that's cool. I have to. And now I want to go look. I really do now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I would have mentioned it earlier, but that's the first one of him.
Well, I just went through all the cards now. Yeah. No. We'll keep an eye open in the future here tonight. So.
The other one I seem to pull a lot is Battle of the Bands. There's the Marilyn Manson A card in Battle of the Bands exists with a tiny little, like right around here by the name border is it looks almost like a dust speck, like dot, but it's only partial, and it makes a little C, and it's I've seen it somewhere as a recognized error, but I find it more with the C than without the C.
It's a funny set. I worked on a set before that, but I wasn't on that set. But they sent me an entire box of it to work on. They're like, we made a mistake, guys. Sorry, we sent you. So I was working on 2 other projects, but they sent me a box of those too, and they said, if you receive these, just ship them back to us. You don't have to work. I'm like, well, and just a whole box of blank sketch cards. All of them, but
you're like, I already drew on them.
I sent them back. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a contract or anything with them. It was early, so you didn't want to piss them off. So.
Okay, let me power through these here.
So errors and variations do end up being more rare and more expensive, I guess, or worth more.
Oh, yes.
Mostly. Some of them are non-corrected. Some of them are like most of the stuff where it's like a blotch or something like that. If it's not repeatable, then people are just like, oh, it's a printing mistake. Same with like being off center or the die cut being off center. But if they use the wrong die cut when they make it, that'll be a die cut error.
Right. It was crazy, like figuring all those differences out for OS.
If I can zoom out a little bit.
I've never come across any of those. So.
What's
this
that?
is the thickest card I've ever felt. Holy moly!
Like
I
cardboard.
could like open the door with that.
Like
Some drywall. Let's do drywall cards.
Yeah.
Drywall edition. There you go.
All right, I think we came
I
out
can do
ahead
that.
on that one. I got my blue this time, so that's a good
Nice.
thing.
Get your blue. You pulled an auto out of
And
something
I got
there.
a
Nice.
sketch, so
Yeah. Oh, sketch, not auto. Yeah. Well, it's autographed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, perfectly on schedule with those.
It's a Kathy Rasm sketch. Very nice.
Yep. Let me get this blue and a little. Where'd my sleeves go? I have this mountain. Every time I touch the side here, packs go falling everywhere. I need a dam. And as a
Just show
bonus, my blue was Nick, so can't complain.
Nice. Ready, Joe?
Yeah.
You do the retail? The hobby?
Official
good?
Topps seal. You know it's not resealed or tampered with.
Yeah. Oh, you just saw me try to struggle and open mine. So, yeah, there we go. With my grandma's scissors. All right, there.
The child safety scissors.
They literally are my grandmother's scissors. I got them before she left them over.
Nice.
So, yeah. Very cool.
I noticed you were using those safety scissors in one of your videos.
Oh, I did the sketch of the week. Yeah. That's what I had, man. I made a sketch card with it. Yeah, that's what my kid had, his little old safety scissors in that camper of mine. We had a bunch of art supplies for him. That's what we had.
You cut your own book-shaped sketch?
I just cut a regular old sketch, but yeah, we could do that.
There we go. This came. Whoa, stuff everywhere. Man, I got a repeat. I already have a Bony Tony patch.
Oh, is that? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Down. So it's man, it's down in there. I don't like that one to be like in the bottom.
Nice. I have a leaky Lindsay too, but I promised it to a friend who collects Lindsays and Tessies.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Lindsay.
We'll give that away.
There you go. But like sew it on a really old jacket you got at a
just pink.
Sew it on a really old jacket you got in a thrift store or something.
Yeah. Well, I'll wear it proudly. It's fine. It's fine. Next, all the packs up. Here, we'll make it real random.
Like one of those leather 8-ball jackets or something.
Here, real super random. We'll know what's going on. All right, first pack. Let's see if these are easier to open. Let's see if these are easier to open.
They are. You can 90% of them open the regular old way.
So these are the ones that the peasants don't have to open. These are the non-peasant bookworm. Oh no, they're still difficult. They're still difficult. There they are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
It's because they're using a new printer, right? They also get new packs.
There you go.
Okay. Do we like try to pre-feel out the patch card?
Is there always a patch card or?
No. That's
Sometimes.
when you get disappointed. Screw it. I'll just open them.
I'm gonna open this first one. We're gonna unveil the first card, right? Like this, very stylishly.
Oh,
yeah,
and my favorite.
Wow.
That's the guy him and the Dune cards are the ones I was trying to rainbow.
What's that back there? Oh, it's something.
Oh, this is the black.
That's what Joe likes, though. He likes those.
What is it?
Yeah.
You don't want to see that, Joe. Never mind. I'll take it off camera. No.
Oh, come on.
We'll get there. We'll get there. One more. Here we go.
Leviosa. Gross said he wanted to make the O and that big, but they didn't do it.
35B.
35B.
He's like, let me get my phone.
Let me check my stack right here in real time. I'll tell you.
I don't have 35B, boy.
Oh, well, it's a hostage right here.
But do you have 99A?
Oh.
You will have oh my God. Oh my God.
You tell me.
You should have written them down.
Live on stream.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet, man. You know, there's so much to sort these days. It's kind of like.
Hey, how about this? Joe. How about we at the end we'll pile them all up and then tell them to you, and you can go through it all at the end.
Oh, because you're gonna like pull them all up.
Yeah, every pack has one.
99A, you say?
Yeah, 99A. It's a Tom Sawyer.
I have
pack 2. I'm feeling for those patch cards. All the disappointment to follow and nothing on there.
Let's see. Hey, I did get that far.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man, fumbling here.
I still need a lot.
Uh-oh, we got a nice one.
All right. I will start cracking like my brethren.
Treasure Travis in red.
Oh, okay.
And he is 11 of 75.
I got like 5 reds, I think.
One of my favorites,
Nice.
Joe.
He's rubbing it in.
Oh, yeah, same, dude. I love that guy.
ADB. Oh, what we got here? Wacky package.
I think that's my favorite of the wacky packages because I love that movie.
Even metal. Pretty neat.
I have like 3 different versions on VHS. Let me tell you.
Yep.
Nice.
They just put it out on 4K. I need to pick up a copy because it's been a few years since I've seen it.
I watched it.
Hey, Trenton. See you out there in chat.
It's worth it.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
You know the luck we can get. So yeah, you can definitely, like you're talking about before, you can definitely tell the thickness difference on these for sure.
Yeah. I feel like my hobby box felt thicker though. Maybe let's see here. Yeah, the hobby box is like definitely thicker.
I don't know if it's like power of suggestion or what. I mean, I kind of want to agree with you, but
I don't know. I kept them separate since I only opened one anyway.
Yeah.
One of the
I have
hobbies.
sets that are mixed, but all my singles are separated. But the mixed ones were just because I couldn't finish either of them, so I figured, mix them together. Pippi Longstocking.
Radical Rapunzel. There you go, Joe.
she's a radical.
Radical.
Your favorite,
She's
Joe?
so pretty.
It's focused for down here. It's set. Oh, it's not set. It's not to autofocus.
It worked. I
Jump
became
around.
lost in her gaze.
Not Medusa. Although Medusa armpits card would be funny. Sci-fi. Whoops.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh, puzzle backs. Mm-hmm.
Shady Charlotte. Black card.
There's really cool colors in that one.
Yeah, it's a really. Oh, it's a little taller there.
Yeah, I find the collectors you can open either way.
Yeah. Use the Rob method here.
Yeah.
Try it again. Damn.
I gotta
Come
tell you, I
on.
call it the Dan the Man method because
Come on, man.
a guy I watch on YouTube named Dan the Man, 0731. Everybody check out his channel. He figured out how to open them that way. So much props to him.
Dan the Man. Name checks out.
Daft Drew.
It'd be funny to make a mashup card with Daft Punk and Nancy Drew for Daft Drew. I'm thinking back to Battle of the Bands again.
Dude, I still need to get my hands on that set of like all the sets for me not to have.
I know. I'm trying to build another one to let go, but I opened 35 hobby packs and got less than half a set.
Oh, wow.
No hits.
Wow, that's a tough break, huh?
Yeah, it was. I didn't like that one.
Yeah, I haven't opened any of those. I haven't even gotten any sealed product on that. Like,
unfortunately, the price went up to kind of meet all the other sets around the same time frame. It was like cheaper for some reason. I was buying the fat packs. Guy was selling them 28 for 4 for fat packs. Like up until I think I got those in like November. Maybe a little earlier than that, but now they're just as expensive as pretty much anything else around there.
right.
Big bucks. No whammies. Another Adam book.
Funny Sonny. Oh,
Comics.
Here's my bookmark.
Riley.
Take me to your. So I was hoping I'd get something different. I did, and I actually purchased the I wanted that one. That was really cool. But there we go. Something different.
Oh, did you get? Is that the Alien Ian?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool. I would actually use that as a bookmark. Why not?
There you go. Just laminate it first, you know.
I mean, it's in a page. But lamination, that makes it
one of those semi-rigid top loaders and then use it.
Yeah, there you go.
You'll always find a place in your book.
Here.
I've never opened one of the shape sketches. Do they just kind of fall out when you get there?
Yeah, they're just kind of in between the cards. I mean, they don't.
Ep.3.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So is the book marked all you've pulled besides blacks on yours, Ricky?
I pulled the Wacky Package.
Oh, that's right, the heavy metal one.
Yeah, this heavy metal card. So just those 2 hits. That's it. I'm not sure how rare are these. I mean, these are 1 per box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, unfortunately, the quantities they made, they're not going to be extremely rare.
Right. Yeah.
Like on some of the older boxes, they were pretty rare just because you only got 1 per box and they didn't make many boxes.
And the box price just shoots up astronomically afterward. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Behind my green in this pack was a gray.
Oh, you got a gray?
Good gray, yeah. Like that.
Nice. Gray. Here's one of those blues that is, blacks that is really more like a navy.
It's like here's a patch card. Got a patch card.
What number is that? Like, is it 70s?
No, it's 61.
61.
Patch card. I do like that it's James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. I'm not a big fan of patch cards in general, but I kind of like that. It's kind of neat.
It is kind of cool. They did the parallels on the patch cards this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, the back. So that's the B, and this is 164 of 199. So 1B. There we go. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know they had an A and B on patch cards.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
cool.
Oh, that's right. There is like a Nasty Nick and an Evil Eddie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
So, from what your experience, is that the hit for the box, or do you get?
That's going to be your hit.
Chance? That's the big hit. Yeah.
It makes you have to go buy one of those top loaders that's like 100 point or something like that.
I have one over here somewhere that someone sent me for something else, but
yeah, I have somewhere I have a Dead Ted one that I pulled out of a box a while back, and it was when they were still a little bit thinner and were still fairly rare. I think there were only like 75 or 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Librarian. Uh-oh.
Oh,
that is the auto to pull right
That's
there.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
That's a beautiful card. Yep.
Badass, dude.
It's a nice patch compared to gravel from 35th. All right. You know, you want to try to get a sketch or, but if I'm going to get an auto, that's going to be the one to get.
You pulled a sketch out of a retail.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah.
You just rarely see sketches come out of these collector's boxes.
Oh, slamming. Hey, what was the color like on that ventriloquist?
It looked normal. I was looking at it a little bit. I was checking it out. I really was. I thought about it. It looks this looks normal.
See, let me find
I got a lot of lighting in here, though. I got 4 or 5 lights getting at it. So
I think it was Slappy Sly was the one I noticed.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find them in the stack here.
We'll do a comparison here.
I need to find one of my own.
Just right.
I mean, it has been a few weeks since I've opened these, so maybe I'm just misremembering.
You got card color blindness now. It's terrible.
Yeah. I've been blinded by so many chromes.
That's right.
Too many chromes.
So
Slappy Sly guy.
It looks pretty close. I feel like the one on the right has just a little more orange tint to it. Maybe the ink was just a little low when I printed this one, so it's coming off a little more light.
Before you said that, I kind of felt that it was a little brighter than orange on the right too. I really did.
Yeah.
I thought, if I had to choose something, it's very slight.
Yeah, it is, but it was enough that like I noticed it.
Yeah.
It's that eye for error you were talking about.
Yeah.
Man, this one's just ready to be opened. It's like falling apart. Literally, it was not sealed.
Uh-oh.
Like a coin
tampered.
pouch.
Resealed.
Yep. It's gonna be the one the printing plate's in. Oh man! Thank you, Tops. That is jacked. Luckily, it's a base card. I don't really care, but watch it be the one I need to finish.
Oh yeah. There you go, Joe. You're there. He's very sketch worthy as well. Personally.
Okay.
So.
Oh man, I have this one already, and I only have opened 2 collectors.
That's neat. Yeah.
Bat Boy. Bat Kid found in garbage. Boy captured by collectors at card convention.
Like, long live Bat Boy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Bat Boy was the jam back in the 80s.
And I feel like I can still see him on
rag
the
mags
today. Crack. My man.
Ooh, ow.
That one looks cool with the black border.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if you can see, this one is really jacked too.
Is it bent or lifted?
It's like somebody got a fingernail on there.
They were taking so much care for your cards. They were hand loading them into the packs for you.
Yeah. Wait, that one's for Stokes. Here. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Make sure you got that auto. Hey, I'd be happy with the auto. The rest of the box, you just throw it in the trash. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
He said you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, especially that auto. That's like one of the upper echelon ones. So.
Yeah, definitely.
See if I can find somebody to swap me for the Dead Ted one or something.
Yeah, to me, that card is like, when I see it, it's worth, like, that's time to do a puzzle of that. Like, that's a puzzle worthy 4-card puzzle.
Yeah.
Kinda,
and like the OS puzzles where it was like 16 pieces or whatever.
Yeah, that's a great card.
Or they might have been 24, 6x4 or something like that. I was always more of a pile and a rubber band guy, so I would put the puzzle together and just slap it back in the rubber band.
To be young.
You can't afford cards if you're young now. Like, these are, I mean,
it's
ridiculous, what cards cost sometimes.
I don't have rubber band money anymore.
Yeah. Highfalutin rubber. Yeah.
I have to like go take it off the neighbor's newspaper or something. If anyone even gets one anymore. Gotta hope the delivery menu guy puts them on with a rubber band. See, why couldn't that have an autograph?
Are you building a rainbow of that one? With the
rainbow? Yeah. I'm doing double rainbows of that one and the Dune card. There we go. He can hang out.
Hello, Ricky.
Pass. This is probably my least favorite card of the series. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
I think you either grew up with Raggedy Ann and Andy or didn't. Like,
yeah, I mean, I did. I remember it, but it's just I don't like the
toys of it around. But I don't know where it came from. Like, people's
little
grandmothers always made them dolls and
yeah,
stuff.
it's a little older than us, but it's also just some of the concepts are hard to translate to the artwork. I mean, I get that too. So.
I'll have to send Joe. I'll have to send you a pic of all my numbers on the black borders, and just let me know what you need.
Sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Looks like, quite a bit.
Feels a little stout.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you guys saw my video, but I did one of my rips. Oh no, I don't think I put it out yet because for some reason the sound didn't record, so I'm like having to really go through and edit it. So like, but the first pack I picked up had like a lump in it, and I was like, huh. So I put it aside and waited till the last. I was thinking it was going to be some really cool thing or something, and then I opened it up and it was just the middle of the card was torn up, the sticker. I was like, oh
wow, it does have a tumor.
Yeah,
that sucks, man. Well, that's weird. Look at there, back to back, right after
back to back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to comment on this. The split kit card, he's reading How to Make Friends and Influence People, and How to Make Mortal Enemies. If you know books, the bad side of split kit should have been the Anarchist Cookbook.
Yeah.
It would have fit. I mean, it was an actual book too.
But it would have been red flagged.
Yeah. Well, if you ever do a sketch of him, make that the other side of the book.
Make that the other side. Yeah, I wonder. You say that, and I wonder if it went through another way, and then the lawyers saw it, because the lawyers do make decisions for them. I mean, they have to give pre-approval for that stuff, and you never know. That's probably underrated. It's probably an underrated card.
Yes, that reminds me of OS a lot.
Yeah.
And also Late to School.
Definitely those two. And it hits very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Especially because I was probably the kid with crayons in my nose.
Yeah.
I love the resourcefulness.
Do you find it funny they have back-to-back sets with a card called Adam Apple? Oh no, it wasn't back-to-back. Almost back-to-back.
Close. Right?
Wait, what?
They had Adam Apple in 35th. There was an Atom Bomb one, and they have an Adam Apple in this set.
Oh wow! I actually didn't even realize.
Yeah, the Adam Apple was the one he was pressing the button on his iPhone instead of.
That's crazy.
I grew up reading the Berenstain Bears, and then my son, I gave him all my originals, and we bought 1 million more at like half-price books. So I have a special place in my heart for this card.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I grew up reading those too. They were classic.
So
I have a mashup character I did before I was doing GPK years ago, probably 2014 or so. That it's it's Mean Gene, or it's converted into Bad Brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I need to put that out, revise it, and put it back out because it's pretty cool. So it's
So Mean Gene as in OS1 Garbage Pail Kid?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Was either that or the wrestling announcer dude?
Yeah, no, wrong Mean Gene. That's right. Yeah.
Either one of them would have been cool.
He's got the M16. He's throwing the dynamite.
Yeah,
that kind
nice.
of stuff. Yeah, shades are on.
Good old Mean Gene, man.
Well, and then I had the alternate spelling, Joe. Remember we were debating about Berenstain versus Berenstain. It was Mean Berenstain, kind of, and then the B card was going to be the other spelling. Like it was going to be a play on that because
that would have been funny for the Mandela effect.
Yeah, Mandela effect with that, and it's going to a fan set. It didn't get produced, but years ago.
Every once in a while, you get a pack and it feels too thin.
Okay, now I'm looking for this smudge. This is on the B card, right?
It would be underneath the first G in Garbage Pail Kids. It's not there. It's very noticeable.
It's almost like bent.
Huh?
This card has grease in it.
He got one like mine.
Yeah, it's got. I can't tell on the camera really. If I try to get the light hit just right.
Kinda, yeah.
There it is.
And correlated.
There it is. Hit the light just right.
Hits it.
Oh
Right
yeah.
there.
Little
It's like
divot.
it's like they try to
Does that
let's
feel
try
like
the die
the-
cut again. Oh no, it's broken still. Let's not try it.
Jack, yo.
That's crazy because I think it was that card last box that I opened that kind of had a roller issue like that.
Did it? Oh. Huh. I don't know. It's rough. Rough on the cards, man. Look at dents and nicks and
Well loved.
Joe's had the worst one though. That one where they had the bite at the bottom. That was pretty bad. Little snaggle
I'll have to
tooth
dig
worker
up
got
the
it.
other one I got because it's like ripped a quarter of the way up the card, like
Oh,
right in
God.
the
So
middle
it's
of
like
the sticker.
it's like the food fight series.
Yes, it was very
Yeah.
much like a food fight
Mhm.
card.
That's the one where that happened to me. It was the
On the bottom.
tattoo chick one.
Oh yeah.
Ripped
No, that was
right at the
35th.
middle.
The tattoo chick was in 35th.
Was that 35th?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's where that happened to me.
It was a tattoo card. You mean it was like the
No. It was like Inked Ingrid or something was her name. Was one of her
Right.
names.
okay.
Yep. Where is a whoosh? Oh, I got Slappy Sly finally.
He's the new chase card. Got to see if you can get the pale parallel.
Dang it. Nicely centered.
I think I've gotten multiple of this giving tray. I got me a crispy Calvin in black.
Nice.
I can't believe that first autograph of that sold for over $250.
Are the bottoms different or all the bottoms the same?
Yeah, they all have I forget crammed crisp, but I like
Mhm.
Dewey Decimal better.
Mhm.
Three left.
Three left to go.
Yeah, and I still need to get a bookmark.
Dang. Adam book.
I mean, I'll take a gold or something if it wants to give it to me.
Interesting. So the first one is Adam book.
There he is. Dang it, I have this one too.
That sucks, dude.
Last two.
Well, I got the Nasty Nick duo. Both my little inserts were both Nasty Nick.
Yeah. The Bat Boy card's pretty good, like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you grew up in the '80s and remember seeing the tabloids,
Oh yeah.
check that out.
Dave was the
The kid was all over.
I just ran across some Where's
I lied.
Waldo books
2 packs
today.
left. There's the one
Came
sticking
across the
out
where?
again.
What?
Some Where's Waldo books.
Nice.
It's like pretty hard, like not to just buy them. Like, hey.
I will say, one of my favorite cards. It was I think it was from BNS. They had a Where's Waldo card, and it was so well done.
Yeah. The one that Joe Simcoe did that was like the trash yard. It was like
Yeah.
a junkyard. Yeah, where he's in the middle. Yeah, it was really well done. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe he's worked on sets, but that seems like something Daniel Goodroad would do. Like he likes drawing those little teeny tiny things.
Mhm.
The last one. I'm not expecting anything. Nope. No hit, but I can't complain. I think I did well. I didn't get any of the Eggy Edgar errors.
You had enough errors in those other packs that were half open and damaged.
Yeah.
Quality assurance.
They accidentally put a sketch in my pack. Yeah. I mean,
like I'll stack them in the bottom underneath this plate here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Final pack here.
Yeah, maybe we should check
gold in there.
The cardboard thing and the
gold back
styrofoam
there.
thing.
Oh,
yeah, there's gold.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You double golded.
And
I was thinking it was the 1984 card.
No, I know where this is going to go. This is going to somebody, so we're going to give that one away. Who likes that? Yep, it's going to go to where's it at? I think I showed you this one, Rob. It's going to a.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
collector.
I saw you post a picture of that the other day. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got a video going of that one, but that was just a quick one for a fan. So yeah, let's go to him.
There you go. Cool. Double up.
Yep, very neat. I'm itching to do this one, Joe. Itching really bad.
Yes.
Because I love this one in two ways. Number one is the panic and freak out of the yellow hat
man with the yellow hat.
Yes, man with the yellow hat. And two, it's also a take on the old Atom Bomb sketch. That's the prototype sketch.
Yeah.
Right. Where the explosion behind him.
I'm surprised more people haven't brought up that it's really an Atom Bomb card.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know who's going off in the background.
Yeah. I love it. It's so simple, but very effective. Yep. So we'll be seeing some of those for sure.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, we gotta mix all the.
Maybe you can make the man with the yellow. Maybe you can make the man with the yellow hat blowing up.
Yeah. Oh, he needs his own card for sure.
There you go.
A follow up. Where are they now? Hair's falling out. It's got some radiation poisoning going on. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I don't even think I put out the video, or I was talking with somebody, or I think I was just rambling to myself while I was ripping packs. But remember how they had that flashback card that was like Adam and Atom with their family?
Yeah, absolutely. They have a bunch of kids and everything. Yeah.
I thought, like, wouldn't that have been an awesome card for vacation to have that same layout, but them sitting in front of the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, they should keep that going, like the vacation series for Chevy Chase's. I mean, where they have National Lampoons. They should do it. National Lampoon it. I mean, seriously.
Somebody eating a sandwich with dog whiz on it.
Yeah, everything. Cat getting fried. They should do a National Lampoon's Christmas vacation set.
Yes,
that'd be hilarious. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, we haven't had any online holiday sets in a while either.
No, it's been a while. I don't know what the drive there is, but it's a different division that work along with them.
I'm late to the game, so I never got those Halloween sets they did in 2016 and 2017. And
yeah, they're pretty nice though.
I do not have the money to afford either of them.
Yeah.
Which ones were those?
They did a Halloween set, and they were all like mostly like horror characters, and they had they have the one called Night Mary, and I have one of those. It's Night Mary and something else, and it's Freddy taking a swipe at someone dreaming and catching their eyelid. And I have one of those cards, but I can't get the whole set because the first card in the set was a Donald Trump parody, so everybody wants $1 million for him.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the next year is real hard to find. It's been like forever since I've seen a set on for sale on eBay, but it has Freddy with the marshmallows on his claws roasting him.
Yep.
And like I've seen 1 million sketches that are
I've done one of that one. I've done the marshmallow sketch, yeah. And honestly,
so it's like one I want for my collection, but I don't see it happening anytime soon.
That's a good one. I like to have a copy of them to reference and look at while I'm looking at them, thinking about them. In fact, it's so bad, Rob. I have stacks and stacks of cards over there that are from all different sets that are from sets I've worked on where I pulled them out as reference, which I've got to put them back in the sets. So it's gotten bad. So I can tell like what I've done. I usually write a list out of everything I'm going to do and kind of like have a list, but I also deviate some. But I like the one you're talking about there. Like I have to just go online and find them because you're right. You can't even like find them hardly.
Well, I know I'm going to be like the million other wannabe artists out there, but when I was younger, I used to dabble, and I really need to learn a good way of learning the anatomy for Garbage Pail Kids, just so I can mess with it.
Yeah, I think it's just time, spending some time with it and playing with it because there's different styles.
The sheet. They used to have a sheet that was like how to sketch Garbage Pail Kids. I have that someone, I don't even remember who it was. One of the artists like sent it to me.
So there was one that was put out by Bunk years ago after the redesign. So after the lawsuit, there's a famous sort of one that came after that. That's pretty prevalent. But there's so many different designs though. All new series, the ones after Series 5 and after Series 6 actually. Like there's different designs or different artists do them differently. So there's different takes on them. All of our current finish artists do them differently too. Like there's little things. Like
let me see if I can find.
Yeah. I got one I was working over here the other night. It's just one I'm working on for something. So we'll throw them together soon.
Nice.
Not yet. So.
But I need to get the sketchbook out and just start doing it.
It's true.
I have a bunch of blanks that Eddie Rhodes sent me.
Yeah, I think pick a few you're real comfortable with, and then start there and then move your way up to stuff you're not,
Dude, could I maybe snag one of those blanks for me? I don't know. I've been sketching lately, but I haven't really been talking about it.
If I can figure out where I put them, yeah.
Right on.
I'm
with Chrome and Bookworms coming out so close together, I literally have cards like everywhere.
I'm about to get some sketches with my own brand on them. I'm like this week I'm going to order them. I have them templated out. Going to have like my own style, and I finally got a few vendors that have been working out for a while. I'm going to get some made, and they should be here hopefully by the end of next week. But and then I don't know what A's are like. Hopefully these are the ones that GPK.com did. These are the closest. This texture is the closest to tops you can find.
It sounds like a tops one when you just rub your hand across it.
It does, and it feels pretty close to it. It's not 100%, but it's very close.
Eddie's the ones that Eddie at least has used for like sketch he sent me is almost more like a canvas feel.
Yeah, and that's for if you want to use paint and stuff. If they're rougher, the rougher it is, though, the more it's going to grab and tear at pencils.
Yeah,
whatever medium you're going to use, that's what you probably want to adjust to. But these aren't necessarily the best cards, but I'm just saying they're the most accurate to like what you pull out of the packs. Like some of the other stuff. Here's one. Here's one that's very nice. This is a very nice card. This is
it looks like
sort of a generic Artist United. He's a guy who puts them together, and a lot of artists buy these, and they do a theme.
Is that like a 55 point or a 75 point even?
I think it's
because that looks like what Becky sent me about that thickness.
Becky probably has
like a 75.
Becky's used some of these. I don't know if they're 75 or not.
Well, that's the only one touch it would fit in.
Yeah. So I'm planning to order some of these, something this thick, and then some standard stuff that's this thick.
Yeah.
I'm going to order 2 different versions that are different thicknesses and stuff. But these have a core in them. As I'm going to tell you, there's a core in these that don't bleed through. So if you use marker on it, all you want, there's a limit. There's a limit to how much you can put on there, but it's not going to pull through the back. And the same with paints and stuff.
I have sketches I've gotten that definitely bleed through the back of the tops one.
Oh, and I don't frankly care about bleeding through. Like if I bleed through the back, tough. Like here's one that bled through a little bit. I don't care. That's part of the process. And sorry if you don't like it, but I don't worry about that. If the company bans me for doing that, then I won't do it because I think like the Star Wars cards, they don't like that, so you don't do that on Star Wars cards. But other like Tops didn't care. They don't care.
I think it's so funny now that Disney is very anti Garbage Pail Kids and Star Wars going together, even though Tops does the Star Wars cards.
Well, yeah, but it's just a licensee, a licensor. They barely. Yeah. It's a tight relationship there, but only so far.
I'll have
Yeah,
to.
it's
I'll have to
bad.
get you to do me a sketch, a bounty hunter sketch, since it can't be official.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. There's some ideas there for sure, definitely. Yeah, I did one Star Wars set in 2019, and it wasn't pleasant. Like it just wasn't a pleasant experience. And I'll probably do another one day.
Yeah.
But they're getting bashed right now. The Star Wars
Have
guys
you?
over there on
Oh,
the
did
side.
you see? Do you know Kenneth? He's a Garbage Pail Kid collector, and
Yeah.
he just got through doing that set, and they didn't want to send him back the cards they promised they were going to send him back, and then they told him
Yeah.
like almost all of his cards were rejected, and he like we chat a lot, and he showed me every card he did for the set, and I was like, I don't understand like why they would have rejected these. It's not like he
Sometimes
hasn't.
what they will do, it depends. And this is not
Mhm.
just Tops. Upper Deck will do. I've done work for Upper Deck too, and what they'll do is they'll overorder. They'll get a bunch of sketch artists to do work, and this is not from the internal IPs. This is from external IPs like Lucas or Marvel, which
Okay.
are wink wink the same, right?
Yeah.
They'll overorder, or they'll change their mind, or they'll change the direction they want the product to go, and then they'll start canning stuff.
Huh.
I've seen it. I've seen great artwork go in the trash that shouldn't have. Like, there's just no reason. Maybe they didn't want to have a character, or the rights changed was the middle way through, or even artists did great work and they put writing on there and they didn't want any writing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen some of that, and those folks, they also may have rejected too much, because I know they were asking them to keep their APs. They wanted their APs, and then would give them more blanks as payment on top of their
No,
blank.
I think he had 6 APs. He said,
Mm-hmm.
like, per what they agreed to at the beginning, he said, I want these back. And they said, okay. And then they got him and said no. He ended up getting them back, but they never even told him they were sending them. They just showed up at his house one day.
They just showed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they offered him a deal. Some of them, for some, they offered him that was unusual for them. They offered him a deal to keep them and then do this thing. And the thing is too, with those, you have to mail those back always. And with GPK, it was kind of hit or miss. Like this last set, we didn't have to mail them back. But sometimes you do. Sometimes in the past you had to, and then some people didn't. But Lucas, they always want them back. And if you don't, I mean, they either cut you or they don't. Depends how they feel about the set. And
yeah. Well, it's funny. Right
it.
before he showed me that he got the cards back, he sent me an email from them saying they invited him back to the next set, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah. Well, their form letters.
Well, he used some flowery language in the email to them when they said they weren't sending him back.
I'm sure he was very cordial with them in many ways.
Yeah.
Well, they just grab a mailing list and they fire off a form letter, and that's it. They don't care that much. I don't think they really just. It's not that bad. Hopefully on the GPK side of things, I haven't heard a lot recently from our guy, but that company is all in flux as well. So
yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we don't really know what changes are going to happen with Fanatics taking over.
Yeah, I can tell you. So I went ahead and did I did meet with Tops. Was it last week or week before, just to set up different payment options for them?
Yeah,
because they owed me some payment, a few sets, and I actually met with them and convert some stuff. So they were very polite. At least the payment department was great. So they were good. Accounting was good. But the process for how we do that has changed entirely. So people were freaking out. They get a weird message and emails and things. So I was one of the first to go through the new process.
Well, I think I'm going to bolt on out of here. I want to spend some time with the family.
Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. We'll definitely keep doing this. This is fun.
Yeah, we'll do another one with some Chrome. When Joe, when you get some Chrome in the house, we'll.
And I'll figure out how I can. I'm going to figure out how I can broadcast this to my channel too. So
yeah, and we'll do a test.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
We can definitely do a test run on that. And you can play with that if you need to, or whatever you want to do next time. Yeah, I usually do more prep time, but Sundays it's kind of last minute. And I was running out to Lowe's and with the family and running back in and cooking a pizza and everything. So. And I will be on live tomorrow night. I'm going to actually draw something, not just talk about and pull cards out of boxes. So we're going to draw something more. But maybe we'll finish up some thank you cards for people, and we'll finish up this. This is a thank you card for somebody, so we'll do that.
Nice.
And maybe we'll do a real one on live. I don't know. We haven't done a real one in a little while. So
there you go.
Official stock. So.
Oh, nice.
Hey, good hit. I'm glad you got some good pulls and good hits. It's good.
Yeah,
Rob did well.
after the Chrome weekend, I'm really happy with this.
He's in recovery from the Chrome, and I'm still loving Chrome. I'm still looking
Yeah.
at rainbows here and there, which is odd for me. I haven't loved Chrome that much in a while, or opening boxes. So I appreciate you both being on. It's been a
I
lot of
just
fun.
didn't three,
Love it.
even
Yeah,
though 3 was
man.
where I started.
Mhm.
Like the first pack I ever bought was 3. Something didn't, and I like Zippo lighters, so like
Mhm.
having an Atom Bomb character that was a Zippo was so cool. But otherwise, I just didn't really care much for the set.
Yeah.
And it's nothing they did. It's OS3 with a little bonus added on.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh yeah, really nice.
Yep. I have
Very
I have one that's I like V for Vendetta a lot, and my girlfriend got me it's like a Zippo inside like a wooden Zippo case, and it's like all carved, and it's like the Guy Fawkes mask from V for Vendetta, and it was like some like Indonesian knockoff Zippo, but I have a bunch of Zippos, like old ones, so I just pulled out the junk lighter and put in like a real Zippo, and it fit. So
I've got 2 plain ones over here. They're my grandfather's from Vietnam. They're just
nice
sitting over there. They're cool. They're neat, but they're just to me they're cool.
They're decoration and mementos. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. That and his gun belt. So his gun belt from me. Yeah, very cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it. Tonight was great.
All righty.
Good hits. Good time. Had fun. We'll do it again very soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all have a good evening, man.
Yeah. You take it easy. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you in the chat. Thank you, Bobby, Patrick.
Bye, guys.
See you.